All right, two. This one come back with quick misconceptions. Another video, man. Because I actually just talk to my pop. I actually see my pop, my dad, man. You know, he was going to we was talking about a lot of stuff too. But let me get it. Since it's actually the 15th, it's perfectly. I think I brought this out before, man. But I was gonna revisit it, man, because there's a misconception about how the Most High House Shot moves, man. Because you talking about like how listen how the Most High House Shot they enforce people. You know, it's Jehovah's Witnesses, man. Let me say this too, man. It's part of spiritual maturity, man. Things are always about the word, man. Like this even is what it is, man. But as long as the Most High House is getting esteem, even if you have that, you and other might be another brother or person in the word, like in the word, in the knowledge, or it might be you might talk to a Christian brother, Jehovah's Witness brother, Pentecostal, or Catholic, or whatever, or Mormon, or whatever, man. It always has to be about the word and the Most High House getting esteem. But so yeah, man. So because I like I'm getting trying to get to that. I mean. I kind of not getting to that. I'm still trying to get that level, man. Listen, man, about that. Listen, as long as Most High House I get praise and esteem, it's about that. Of course, we're gonna I'm gonna have my senses pursuant to pursuant to what the word says. But it is what it is. But we just going into how what you call him, the Most High Yahushua is a misconception that he forces people, or he forces his own people, man, or he doesn't make anybody do nothing, man. Because that's what it is, man. I just want to come back with this with a quick video, man, because he doesn't, man. Because a lot of times too, you know what it is too. It's how people handle the word, and like kind of like what's the thing? What's the word I'm looking for? How am I trying to describe this? It's how it's presented a lot of times. That's how people. It's how sometimes it's sometimes the spirit of the people that's holding it rather than the word itself, man. Because they said that Luke 18 type of thing, man. Like, oh, I'm not like these people. So yeah. So a lot of times people can be pompous, things of that nature, or people can just be overbearing with it, man. Kevin Hart making a joke and laughing at my pain. Those people. Like he made a joke about his uncle. He said, listen, it could be what did he say, man? He said, listen, man, like you could. He said good morning. He said, yeah, it is a good morning. I love Jesus, don't you? People do that stuff. I mean, y'all have seen the movie. That's how people is. There's more people handling the word. That's why people think the Most High House or they force themselves on people when they really don't, man. Yeah, man, but they really don't. So let's just grab this too, man, because let's just get this misconception too, man, because it says the Lord here it is. It says the Lord. Let me grab this too. Let me sorry, because it's the 15th. It's the 15th, so that's why I wanted to grab it. And it's in Sorry 15, so I wanted to grab it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, here's Ecclesiastes, also on Sorry 15 in the Good News translation. Listen, it says, um, let's see. If you want to, you can keep the Lord's commandments. You decide whether or not you want to be Lord to him or not. So yeah, this is the Most High House I'm saying is listen, if you want to, you can, but if you don't, you don't, man. And that's just it's more people handling the word and how the words get portrayed a lot of times rather than the Most High House and the word itself. They feel like they force people, but it's crazy, man. But but that's how too. Well, I think we talked about this in the past, where that Isaiah 10:6 is. We're amongst a line of hypocritical nation, and just hypocritical people in any in whatever nation you are, just in totality, man. Because a lot of times too, like people say that, but yeah, you have Transformers and X-Men, speaking at schools and things of that nature, forcing that's forcing somebody this, because what's coming next? Last time I checked, man, we can't talk about religion and the word and other things in schools. That's not part of the curriculum, man. I mean, I'm not speaking of totality, because there might be some schools out there that does that. That do that, I should say. But yeah, man, but more of that's forcing people, man. But that's how you're amongst a lying hypocritical nation as well, man. But back to the point, man. Let's read it again. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach chapter 15. It says, if you want to, you can keep the Lord's commands. You decide whether or not you want to be Lord to him. You will be Lord to him or not. Yeah, man. So man, of course, anybody. And also too, man, he don't care if you let's get this too, man. He don't care if, He's very self-validated, man. He don't care if you like even believe or not, man. That's our second nature. Actually, it's the 15th. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Man, well, that's crazy. It's all lining up together. Oh, that's crazy. Second Ezra 15, verse 15. Yeah. It says, for I'll just get to the point. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So yeah, man, they'll go into like people just like that Romans 3:3, like they just don't believe. So hey, don't make it not true. Like okay, cool. Like that's is what it is, and that's what it is. And the Most High house, they're very self-validated, man. They ain't sweating it because you don't believe in them, man. Because you know what it is too, man. It's always that's why I always say, man. Watch those things, like watch, especially for brothers. Watch like women that like that are always just like used to being pursued and think they're the catch, man, which is kind of like 98% in this Western world with these Western women, man, because that's what kind of been pushed. That's what's kind of been pushed down, like in program in the minds of these people, in the people in this society as well. But that's all prophecy, that Jeremiah 31 and in 22, and also too for our people Isaiah 3 and things of that nature, man. But because they think like they're the catch, man. But really this is no different than Jeremiah 6:2. I'm saying it spiritually as well, man. Because remember, Adam had dominion before Eve came in the picture. Same with us, man. That's why I always say, man, it's about the Most High house. I mean, we play a big role, but it's about them, man. Because listen, they the Alpha and Omega. It was them before we even came in the picture, man. So it is what it is. So even if you don't, and that's why I say mind that, man, because they think you're the catch, or like ever since you met them, like no, man, I was me before I met you. So like, listen, I'm cool. Like it is what it is. Because yeah, man, people think they're hurting the Most High house when they don't believe in him. But he's real. He don't care about that. Let's get to 2 Timothy chapter 2, 13. It says, if we believe not, yeah, he but abide faithful. He cannot deny himself. So yeah, because that man said, Lord, I'll live forever, man. Like okay. That does not mean that, man. He doesn't care about that at all, man. So those are misconceptions about him, man. Yeah, man, if you want to, man. That's why it says as a servant with ready and willing mind, man. Sincerity and truth, man. Like, love it, man. So it is what it is, man. So, hopefully it's edifying, man. I just want to clear some of those misconceptions up, man. So hopefully most of y'all shall blesses you, brothers, since day. So hopefully it's edifying. So peace. Oh, shoot, peace.